Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Batistuta. And he's gone long. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That is good alertness. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Drilled in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Azar. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Jong. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guardiola. Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball. Diogo Dalot. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Gavi. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Batistuta instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gavi. And it's Messi. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Batistuta. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Azar. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta chasing after it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Elects to cross. Vitz touches it back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, the ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi has it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Vitz, that's really well manoeuvred. 5 minutes till the break. Hazard. Bellingham. Real. And he shoots! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. And that was nowhere near his best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Now it's Batistuta. De Jong. And it's Messi. That is lovely. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong, oh, good read. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otto. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And they're back on the ball again. He's picked his way through. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Otto ready to try one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. De Jong. It's Gavi. Diogo Dalot. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hazard. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Russia, number 17, Retz. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
And it's Gavi. Neymar. That has been slung wide. And that's been drilled in. And that should get the job done. Hazard. And the counter is on. Camavinga. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball! Batistuta! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that pass isn't the best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! Caught offside that time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mbappe.
Deftly away. Now it's Gavi. That has been cut short.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's in a good position here. Lovely, now then. Van Dijk gets it away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3
And here's
minutes
Hazard.
added time.
Lovely feet. Gavi. Batistuta. And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. And this is Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Out towards the flank. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been...
You